Hello children, in this video you learn to create an animation in Scratch. Okay, in the previous videos you've already learned to create small animations. In this video one new animation I'll teach you. For that I'll remove this sprite from here. I'll right click on the sprite and click on delete. So this sprite is deleted. Okay, I'll click on this icon over here, choose new sprite. Okay, I'll click on it. This new sprite box opens. So I'll go to desktop. I've got two pictures over here in this folder. Okay, I want this boy. I'll insert this. Click on OK. Okay, and now I want the second costume for that boy. So I'll go to this costume tab over here. Can you see? Now this is my sprite 1, but I want two costumes for this boy. Okay, so this is one costume and I want the second costume. For that, I'll click on this costumes tab. I'll click on this import button over here. And I'll insert this second picture for the next costume. Click on this picture and click on OK. Okay, so there are two costumes for this boy now. Okay, children. Now I want the background as a basketball field. So I'll go to the stage icon over here. I'll click on the stage. Okay, and now I'll go to background option over here, in background tab, click on import. Go to sports folder and I'll select this basketball field. Click on OK. Can you see? Now compared to this field, the boy size is too big. Okay. So I'll decrease the size. I'll right click on it. Click on resize sprite. Okay, when you click on resize the sprite, you can see this. Just click on it and drag inside. Okay, to change the size. Now bring this boy down over here. Okay, but I don't want this costume over here. First I'll change the costume. I'll double click on the sprite and I'll change the costume to this costume. Okay. Now I want the boy to hold a ball. So I'll insert one more sprite. I want it to hold a ball. Okay. I'll go to costumes. I'll go to things and I'll take this ball as a new sprite. Okay, click on OK. So this becomes sprite 2. This is sprite 1 and this is sprite 2. Again, the size of the ball is too big, so I'll minimize it. I'll right click on resize the sprite, drag this inside. Okay, I think this is sufficient. Now this ball will be in the hands of this boy. Okay. Here I've kept it. As compared to the ball, the boy size is too small. So again, I'll resize it. I'll make it little bigger. Okay. Okay. Now it is perfect. Now this boy will throw the ball in this basket and the ball will come down from the basket and it will bounce 2 times. Okay. So let's start now. When I will click the green flag. Okay. So I'll have to first use the green flag. Okay. What should happen? This ball should move here, isn't it? So I have to use motion block for movement. Where it has to move? It has to move from here to here, isn't it? This is the position. Now this is the position of the ball. You can see X and Y coordinates are given. The position of the ball is given over here. Whichever sprite is selected, here the position of the sprite appears. So it means I will keep the ball in the boy's hand and it will throw. So the ball should go and reach this position. So this is the position. So that is why I can use this go to also script. I can use this go to script also and I can use this glide script as well. Okay. So instead of go to, I am going to use glide. Okay. Because I want that the ball should be seen moving. If I use go to, it will directly move. Okay. You will not be able to notice the movement. So I glide, and which is this position? It is x is 23 and y is 47. So x coordinate I'll make it 23 and y I'll make it 47. Okay. Now once the ball reaches here, it should move down here, isn't it? After reaching there, it should move down over here, this position. So again I'll bring glide for that. And what is the position now of the ball? It is 28x and 77 minus 77, isn't it? 28x and minus 77y. So this I'll make it 28 and this I'll make it minus 77. Okay. Now it should bounce. Once it is on the floor, it should bounce. So it should first move here, isn't it? So again I'll give glide over here. And what is the position? 97 minus 36. So I'll again change the coordinates. X is 97 and y is minus 36. Okay. Then it has to bounce. So again it will come down over here on the floor. Okay. One more glide I'll put. Glide. What is the position? It is x 137, y minus 91. So x is 137 and y is minus 91. Minus 91. Okay. Then it will again rise up. Here, suppose, isn't it? So again, one more glide. Now the position is 184 minus 74. So 184 and y is minus 74. And the last, now after this bounce, the ball is coming here on the floor and it will rest. Okay. So again glide. What is the position now? 204x. 204x and y is 106 minus 106 minus 106. Okay. So we have done the coding for putting the ball in the basket and then the ball is going to bounce. Okay. So this ball, the initial position should be here, isn't it? So we'll keep it here. And when I click the flag, what should happen? This ball should go here. So the costume of the boy should also change. So now I am going to write the coding for this boy. So I'll double click. I've written these coding for this ball, isn't it? Can you see over here, sprite 2? Now I want to write the coding for sprite 1. So I'll double click on this sprite. See, sprite 1 is selected. Now control when flag clicked. So when I click the flag, both the codings are going to execute, children, isn't it? What should happen? Only the costume should change. So I'll go to looks block and I am going to use this next costume. Okay. I can use this switch to costume 2 as well, children. So as per your need, you can use the script. So I've used next costume. Now let's try. Okay. So I'll click the green flag, children. I'll click the green flag over here. Can you see? The costume of the boy also changed and the ball also went inside the basket and it is bouncing now. So now this animation, children, will see on the big screen, isn't it? The stage is very small. You can see the presentation. So in presentation, if you want to see, you have to go to this icon. Can you see on this top right corner? Okay. This top right corner, this icon is to switch to presentation mode. So I'll click on it. So this is presentation mode, children. And now I'll click on this green flag. Okay, children, can you see? So this way, children, you can create small animations in Scratch. Okay, you can change the costume, you can change the sprite, you can use the sprites available in Scratch, or you can even use your pictures available on your computer as sprite. Thank you, children.